Tottenham transfer news. Spurs very close to signing Jonathan David in January. Welcome back to Tottenham News Today channel. Tottenham are targeting a move for Jonathan David, making an important financial offer to the Canadian striker as they seek a January agreement to secure him on a free transfer next summer. Spurs are expected to be one of the busiest clubs in the upcoming January transfer window. With the squad having been stretched due to a series of injuries, there is a growing sense of urgency around the club's need to reinforce key areas. One position where the need for depth is pressing is at centre forward, where Dominic Solanke has been the main option for Ange Postecoglou. Among the list of potential signings, Jonathan David has emerged as a key target for Tottenham. The 24-year-old has been in fine form for League One club Lille, catching the attention of several top European clubs, including Barcelona. According to news reports from Sport, Tottenham have placed an important financial offer on the table for David, with the aim of reaching a transfer agreement in January for a summer move. The news outlet also reports that while David's preference is reportedly to join Barcelona, the La Liga side's interest has cooled due to doubts over his ability to perform without space, an issue highlighted by both Barcelona manager Hansi Flick and sporting director Deco. This shift in Barcelona's stance has opened the door for Tottenham, who are determined to secure the striker before any other suitors can act. David's current situation is an ideal scenario for Tottenham. With only 6 months left on his contract, the striker is in a strong position to move on a free transfer in the summer, and Tottenham are reportedly looking to take advantage of this. Jonathan David's statistics this season provide compelling evidence of why he is such an attractive option for Tottenham. With 17 goals and 3 assists from 23 games, the 24-year-old has been a standout performer for Lille, showing his clinical ability in front of goal. If Tottenham are able to secure David's signature, they would be landing a player who has consistently delivered in one of Europe's top leagues. His ability to score goals in a variety of ways would give Tottenham more options in attack, complementing the likes of Heung-min Son and Dejan Kulusevski. Moreover, David's age means he could be a long-term investment for the club, fitting into Postecoglou's plans for the future. From a financial standpoint, David's situation makes him a smart acquisition for Tottenham. With Lille set to lose him for nothing in the summer, Tottenham can negotiate a reasonable deal that will not break the bank, making it a highly cost-effective option. A highly decorated German international has made a decision on his future after receiving interest from Tottenham and 2 other sides. Tottenham want to bolster their midfield. Ange Postecoglou has played various combinations in his midfield 3 between Dejan Kulusevski, James Maddison, Pape Sarr, Rodrigo Bentancur and Yves Bissouma so far this season. The Australian is thought to be keen on bolstering his options in midfield, with Lille's Angel Gomes being the player who has been most heavily linked with a move to N17. Florian Plettenberg has now taken to social media to reveal that Spurs showed interest in signing Leon Goretzka from Bayern Munich in January. The 29-year-old has not been a regular in Vincent Kompany's starting 11 this season, and the journalist claimed that the Lily-Whites, along with Manchester United and Napoli, made advances towards the player. However, according to Plettenberg, the German international has now decided that he will remain at Allianz Arena at least until the end of this season. Could Leon Goretzka be an option for Spurs in the summer? Goretzka will have just 1 year left on his contract with Bayern at the end of the season. That could make him quite a lucrative option for several clubs in the Premier League, including Tottenham, as it is not often you get a player of his quality and experience for a cut-price fee. However, Goretzka will be 30 next summer and thus would not fit with the age profile being targeted by the current Spurs recruitment department. Tottenham are one of the clubs keen on signing the Southampton winger Tyler Dibling. The 18-year-old is regarded as one of the most exciting prospects in English football right now, and multiple clubs are keen on securing his signature. As per Court Offside, the North London club have sent scouts to watch the player in action this season. They will face competition from the likes of Manchester United and Chelsea as well. It will be interesting to see if they can get the deal done for the 18-year-old attacker. He is versatile enough to operate on both flanks as well as an attacking midfielder. He will add technical ability, pace and flair to the side. His performances have been quite impressive in the Premier League this season, and he will only get better with coaching and experience. He could develop into a top-class player for Tottenham with the right guidance. The winger is reportedly valued at £21 million, and Tottenham certainly have the financial muscle to get the deal done. They need to add more depth to the side, and the 18-year-old would be a long-term investment for them. It will be interesting to see if they can get the deal done. The £21 million asking price could look like a bargain in the long term if manages to fulfil his potential. Tottenham are threatening to raid Premier League rivals Bournemouth in the fast-approaching January transfer window, as they have set their sights on luring Illia Zabarnyi to Hotspur Way despite facing stiff competition for an agreement, GIVEMESPORT sources have revealed. Spurs are interested in beating Chelsea and reigning Premier League champions Manchester City in the race to land Zabarnyi, according to GIVEMESPORT sources, and Bournemouth are becoming aware that they are facing a significant battle to fend off suitors during the winter transfer window. Although head coach Andoni Iraola is desperate to keep the central defender on the south coast, having made himself one of the first names on the team sheet since sealing a £24 million move from Dynamo Kiev in January 2023, Spurs are among a cluster of top-flight counterparts keen to acquire his services. GIVEMESPORT sources have been informed that Tottenham will have to pay upwards of £50 million to tempt Bournemouth into sanctioning Zabarnyi's departure midway through the campaign, and Postecoglou has pinpointed him as an option who would fit perfectly into the North Londoners' plans despite having a hefty price tag to contend with. The Cherries are preparing to hold firm on their valuation ahead of potential bids coming their way, as the Ukraine international still has more than 4.5 years remaining on a contract which allows him to pocket £50,000 per week, meaning they are under no pressure to cash in. Although Bournemouth teammate Milos Kerkez has been gaining plenty of attention from scouts, GIVEMESPORT sources have learned that key decision-makers at the Vitality Stadium are starting to become increasingly concerned that Zabarnyi could be the subject of a big-money offer they have to consider next month. Tottenham are at risk of being dragged into a bidding war, but it is not the only defensive change that Postecoglou could make to his squad next month, as GIVEMESPORT sources recently revealed that Jed Spence's lack of game time has put interested parties on red alert as they aim to discover whether he is available. That's it for today's update. If you like the video and want to keep up with everything Tottenham, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for our latest content. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and share it with other Spurs fans. Let's build our Tottenham News Today community together. Thanks for watching, and as always, come on you Spurs.